Hey, what's up guys, Hope Geno's best here. It's time for a camera showdown between the iPhone 7 and the Note 7. So I took both of these phones out on right before the sun went down out here in St. Louis and wanted to see how they stacked up against each other. So just going to jump right into the camera comparison. Now on the left you'll find the Samsung Note 7 and on the right you'll find the Apple iPhone 7. Now right off the gate, you'll probably notice that the Note 7, in my opinion, produced a better overall image. The color reproduction was a lot better for my eyes. Now sometimes Samsung can do a lot of oversaturation with their photos to really try to make those colors pop. But with this Note 7, just like the Galaxy S7, they kind of dialed that down just a little bit, but left it there enough to really make you really say wow when you look at some of the pictures that you can take with this phone. And the iPhone 7 pictures do look good as well, but they're a little too warm for my taste. Now, as I mentioned before, it was dusk when I was taking these pictures, so the sky definitely had a lot of orange going on in it and a little pinkish color as well. And the iPhone left just a little too much of that in there for my opinion. So overall, I think most people will find the image coming from the Note 7 is better than the iPhones in these type of shots. Now the iPhone 7 did do a better job in my opinion with the front-facing camera. It doesn't have that wide field of view like the Note 7 has, so you can get a whole bunch of people in a group selfie. But I found the image to be a lot sharper, where the Note 7 is just a little too soft for my opinion. Overall, the image from the front-facing camera, I think they still call it a FaceTime camera, was definitely better on the iPhone 7. I also want to mention that the focusing on the Note 7 was a step faster than the iPhone 7's. The autofocus just really kind of snapped back and forth between whatever object, whether close or far that you were going in between. And again, it was just slightly better than the iPhone 7's. But now that focusing was an issue for the Note 7 when it came to some nighttime photos I was taking. The iPhone was able to lock onto this flower pretty quickly and hold that lock while I took just one picture. But with the Note 7, I had to take 3 or 4 pictures to try to get the best image as I could. But you can see that it just really didn't focus on that flower as much, and it was kind of a little bit of a blurry shot. Now this shot, I wasn't trying to get anything up close, but you can see that the iPhone 7 did brighten up the image a little bit, and that does help. But if you look at the yellow poles in front of it, the highlights are a little too blown up. And so ultimately, I would say that the iPhone 7 did edge out the Note 7 when it came to low light shots and also just nighttime shots in general. Now let's go and get to probably my favorite part of doing these camera comparisons, the video test. Now both of these phones can shoot 4K video, so I'm going to be putting them side by side. And so I'm going to go ahead and shut up and let you watch some of the video, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, so let me jump back in here, and just like the photos, you can tell that the video coming from the Note 7 was a little bit oversaturated as well. Now, that did work most of the time, so again, I don't have a huge problem with it, but sometimes the grass is just a little too kind of neon green for my taste. But this image right here of me making this delicious chicken dinner with some spinach underneath, I know it looks good. It looks like I can cook, right? The iPhone 7 really just got blew out the water. The Galaxy Note 7 performed excellent in this type of test indoors with kind of a little bit soft lighting. It did a great job at getting a very nice crisp image. All right, so ultimately what do we have here? We have two phones that are very capable of taking some really good images and 4K video. Now the iPhone side, you do have the iPhone 7 Plus that has the dual camera setup, and you'll be able to get some really good zoomed in images and some depth of field when they release that update in the future. But if you're not using those two features and we just comparing the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus cameras versus the Note 7, I would have to give the nod to the Galaxy Note 7 right now at this moment for the camera. All right, so that's my opinion, but what about your opinion? Who won, the Galaxy Note 7 or the iPhone 7? Leave that comment down below, and also message me on social media if you want to talk to me on there about this comparison video. And so all the links to my social media will be down below. Do like and share this video, and also subscribe to me here on YouTube to be notified every time I upload a new video. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I will catch you later. I did a premature piece there, but anyway, peace.